himself because he hates himself.
So I have been told on many occasions that I need to be doing more horror games. By more, I mean some. And I have been putting it off and rebelling against this idea for years. And we are finally going to get around to it today. So today we are going to be playing Elder Vale, which is a game that, as far as I can tell, seems to be in the same genre as Silent Hill. I don't know anything more about it, except that there appears to be a very sinister-looking young woman on the front, and we will see how it goes. Also, my Twitch is not working. I refuse to scream. There will be no screaming. Oh, something about violent images. Something, Elder Vale, something. Give me a second. I need to reopen my Twitch thing because it's not running properly. You know, it'd be nice if the close button actually closed things instead of minimizing them, but no, I have to find it and then right click. It's not even over here. Twitch, why you suck at life? Exit you. It's almost as if this computer's been running without being shut down for the last several years. Okay, so before we do anything else, we are going to confirm. It looks like the image is being picked up appropriately. Ah! Oh, we have our first jump scare of the day. Thank you, young lady. I should have known you were coming. Wow, that... Oh, I think that's some stuff on my screen. I'm like, what the hell? Why does she have like a object in her eyeball? It's like, oh, never mind. That's... I think we can probably do slightly better than 720 by 400. Let's apply this. I don't know if that's gonna make it look any better. I tempted to... Is this a Chinese game? This doesn't look like... This does not look like Japanese, but maybe it is. I guess I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what Japanese looks like there. Let's see here. Is it Japanese? Let me see. Not gonna lie, it looks like Japanese to me. I don't see any hiragana or katakana, but it does still look like Japanese to me. It doesn't look like Chinese. I don't know why. They use the same characters for the most part, but they use different combinations, if that makes any sense. There's a different aesthetic to it. So, apparently I'm going to have weapons. We'll just hit new game, it's fine. So clearly we need to set everything to hard. Random events and constant threat. Oh, that sounds pleasant. So this is version 1. So let's do this. Are you ready? Sure, why not? So we're ready to start it up. I guess I should have probably gotten into... The Delaney Institute of 1993, huh? Excuse me? Sumimasen? So we have creepy little girl. That's me. Ophelia Delaney. Press E to continue reading. Should I continue reading? I was born in a quiet little town called Alderstowe. Family used to own a large estate there. The Delaney Institution took care of children that were different. Different in what way? Parents made them feel safe and comfortable at our boarding school. Yay. When I was 7, I got affected by an unknown illness. Doctors tried everything, but I didn't think I would live. My parents were contacted by a wealthy stranger, said to have money and resources to cure me. He asked to be the headmaster, oh lovely, of the institution in return. That seems like a appropriate and reasonable response. Children started disappearing. The whole town was looking for them. One day, the police showed up. They said my father had something to do with the case. I had to move to another town to live with my aunt. I haven't heard from my parents since. 10 years have passed, and I still can't shake the feeling that something terrible happened there, and I was a part of it. Can't imagine why you would think that something terrible happened when a bunch of kids disappeared and never were seen again. just seems like a strange thing to assume. You know what they say about assumptions. So if you take Scaredy Cat and you just combine Scaredy Cat like together, what do you get? Scaredy Cat plus Saturday equals Scatterday. I just didn't want to type it out because I figured that how am I reading text? What do you mean how am I reading text? Is the thing not here? Give me a second. I need to figure out. I have my my secondary window isn't open correctly, so where are you at, buddy? Yeah, it's at the bottom, and it's not very easy to read actually. So we can start the game. Hey! And after all that, we get a loading screen. Okay, so clicking doesn't do anything. Can I click on you? No. Okay, right click does that. Wow. I think the creepiest thing about this game is the size of that girl's arms. You need to eat some food, young lady. Like, seriously, you are dying. Can't see your legs. I wanted to see if we're... Okay, so visiting times are not the same on every day. Public notice. Someone lost the key to the staff entrance, so we have to use a spare one Dr. Clark has. You can find him in his office with the old antique clock. Got a map. And how do I... Should I be using... I feel like if this is, like, Silent Hill, I should be using this, but... Computers seem more modern than I remember them being. So, somebody's knocking. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. I have no idea how to interact with that. Okay, so inventory and tab. Apparently if I open my inventory, it pauses the game. So this is the map. The visitor's map. Scatterspace sounds like something very different. Yeah, that's kind of intentional. Let's see here. It's just funny, because it's also the day where I scare the crap out of myself. So, oh, I can change which side of the camera is at? It's pretty badass. Okay, so I don't like that one bit. Oh no, this is nightmare fuel. I can't imagine why this is nightmare fuel. Lovely, a counselor's office. Okay. Can I move faster than... Oh, I can actually. Kind of. So I can move in a... I can't strafe quickly. You know, there's a reason that I do not do horror games. Okay, so this is a clock. That is... Okay. Can I just, like, take off my thinger? Who's there? Oh, Jesus. There's some shadow here. It appears to give me sanity damage, question mark? What's up? Okay, so what did that do for me? Oh, jeez. Didn't do anything useful. I was thinking maybe that would make that thing go away. Did not do that. So, head of Delaney Institution shot. The police officer had to fire a shot, which was later proven to be lethal when so-and-so was unable to cooperate with arriving police officer Daniel Caulfield and his partner. Even after repeated warning shots, the suspect was armed and delirious. I know armed and delirious, not armed and dangerous. A threat to those around him, clearly. So we're going to go ahead and just, take a little bit of a rest, hang out, we're going to pour some more of our drink before we continue taking sanity damage. I'm going to actually jump into this. So it looks like I have been taking damage to that, whatever that is. And we have a latch here. We can go through here. Where the fuck am I now? Okay, we're back in the main hallway? Yes. Okay, so this is the main room. Door's locked, need a key. I do not appear to have a thinger here. I had forgotten what a scaredy cat I am. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. So, let's see. Open inventory. Select the buttons. Okay, so that door is locked. We have checked there. This is very Silent Hill, but actually this is worse than Silent Hill for me. Because... well, I'm actually not sure. I need to tinker with my control scheme, I think, because I can't... I would have an easier time with this if I was using my controller, not the thingamabobber, not the keyboard or mouse. Today's specials, we don't have any. We're not special. So those are all things that happened. Why are we even here? Why am I here? I have not been given a very clear and cogent reason for why I'm even in this place. So, there was an enemy that spawned here. It was following me around the whole area, but it spawned there. I don't know if it's going to always be spawning there, though, because I came in through this other door. So, it might be following me elsewhere. So, we'll see. I don't see any way to save the game. So, we'll go to the registration office. There's a shadow over there. That might be where those things spawn from, maybe? It's just dark places, generally? So we opened this. Nope. So we're in the thinger menu. So we have a couple of doors we could go through. The left door supposedly continues onward, so let's go to the right door first. I don't like that I have to... Ooh, the men's bathroom. Great idea. Let's go in. Fuck. Nope, I just refuse. I refuse. I just, bathrooms in Silent Hill games, just, no. Fuck me. Fuck me. Do I have to go through the goddamn bathroom? Do I have to go through the bathroom? Is there going to be a hole in the wall into the girls' toilet? There is, isn't there? Don't you laugh at me, young lady. I hear you in there. She's probably not laughing at me. She's probably laughing at something else entirely. But I'm going to go ahead and go with the narrative that my wife is laughing at me in the other room. We're going to the bathroom. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Why do bathrooms even exist? No. 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 Bathrooms suck. They starting me out with a freaking bathroom, man. Why do they start me out with a bathroom? Bathrooms are terrible. In Shadow Hearts, bad things happen in bathrooms. In Silent Hill games, bad things happen in bathrooms. There's nothing good that happens in a bathroom, okay? Nothing good has ever happened in a bathroom. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're actually going to go in here, because there's apparently a door over there. So I'm going to try to get through it. Okay. Picked up a token. What the hell are these tokens for? I guess I could go up to the second level. My guess is that going up to the second level isn't going to lead to anything interesting. So, there should be a vending machine somewhere that I can use this token with, according to the item description. So I need to find the vending machine. I still don't have a weapon. This is shut. I'm guessing that there's not going to be anything I can do up here yet. And... oh, fuck me. Yeah, you people aren't creepy at all. The joy of pooping during Wish Up? What game was I talking about the joy of pooping? I have no idea what game I was talking about the joy of pooping in. So, the visitor's map does not go to the second floor, it looks like. I don't have any keys. I have 3... Hey, Poutine. Token handed out for good behavior can be spent at vending machines. Do, though. I haven't had any of these mechanics explained to me by the game itself. When was I talking about pooping during Turing test? I don't remember that. Hey, you know what? Let's go with the good ending. The good ending, called... oh, fuck me. The good ending, also known as just leave and never come back. We have to go to the bathroom. This is unacceptable behavior. Oh, that's not right. So... we saw a person coming this way, or a person-like creature come this way. I don't really have anything that I'm... see, this is the thing. I go into this, like, I'm just going to talk to my viewers about my next steps kind of phase, because this is how I pretend that I'm talking strategy when I'm actually just not wanting to continue on with the plot. Because fuck you and your fucking bathrooms, you fucking piece of shit. And let's see here. Anything shiny over here? I don't want to look in the mirror. That window's going to be a problem. Who's in there? I don't know where they're going to come from. There's a fucking vent. There's a window. Well, I know that there are mechanics of me dying. I already know that I can die, because I've got an HP bar there. I could find out what happens when I die. I don't know how to save. Like, I don't know if there's a checkpoint system. If I just have 1 life, that would be rough. That would be really rough if I only had 1 life. I don't want to do the bathroom. Fuck my life. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Open the door. It's all fine. And nothing happens, because of course it doesn't. Oh, I can look at this. That seems like the mirror's too filthy to see any reflections, which is good. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There we go. How do I go in? Control. Okay, we're fine. Be very, very quiet. I'm running the fuck out of here. Nope. 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 I'm sure that that body in the toilet is not remotely relevant, and that I am never going to have to stick my hands in there to collect an item, like a key or something. That's not going to happen. It's all going to be fine. This opens. Time is key. Time is money, friend. Okay, we can unlatch this. And we're set. Okay, so we now never have to go back into that bathroom Clearly, we will never have to go back in there again. I'm not going to have to do anything involving the bathroom. It's all good. Everything's great. We're all kosher. There's a light here. Oh boy. So that thing attacked me? Did that trash can just attack me? So there's a dude over there. I just took 20% of my max life. It might have actually been a mistake to put the difficulty up to higher. Because from a practical perspective, there doesn't seem to be combat in this game in the classic sense. It just seems to be me taking damage from the environment. So it's not quite like Silent Hill in that regard. In Silent Hill, I actually got to beat the shit out of monsters, which sort of... So this is the way that my sanity works in this, the same way that sanity works in... God, what's that game called? In Don't Starve. So as long as monsters are present, my sanity continuously lowers. But every time I murder one, murdering a monster, that raises my sanity back up. So the fact that I can't murder anything, and then instead I'm just getting attacked by random shit. Like, the random shit that's attacking me is not actually particularly scary to me. The only thing that's scary is the damn sound effects. Like, this guy isn't even particularly scary to me. He reminds me of the guys from Thinger. Shadow Hearts. There's an enemy type in Shadow Hearts that are they're like pure like white, and they have these gigantic, let's be generous and call it umbilical cords coming out of their belly that they then smack you with. And that's what that guy reminds me of. So he's not particularly scary to me. But is he just looking at a cell phone? Is that literally just a dude with a cell phone? Old times become new again. So 24 hours. Okay. So we have to go back to the room with the clock and set it to midnight, I guess? So we're going to go the way that doesn't lead us past the monster that's here. This is a slightly longer route, but I can't really afford to take any more damage. So we're going to do this. Let's see here. I do not know how long I'm going to be able to do Saturday. Like, I think that Saturday might be part of Saturday, not the entirety of the day. Because I'm not going to be able to do a 6-hour stream of games like this. I don't have the emotional energy for that. Nope, this is already set to... Okay, that did not appear to do anything. We can go back into that room and see if something's changed over there. Yep. Maybe? No. This is a different area. Dude's gone. So that's different. Dude bro's gone. What are these facial expressions people are making? Which one? A hand going through his eye socket and holding it. That's really bizarre. Start with light horror. This is light horror. This is like Silent Hill shit. Silent Hill is light horror. It's not like it's FNAF or some bullshit like that. Let's see. Unless by light horror you mean like... So this is locked from the other side. Oh, he's back. He wasn't there just now, was he? When he first came in? When I first came in, he was gone, right? This is actually a legit pause because I don't actually know what to do here. Because the puzzles might be actually... Fuck me. Well, I'm gonna die. Old times become new again. It says 24 hours. I might want to change the difficulty setting on this. Because I'm probably going to die here, and I don't know what happens if I die. Maybe I should just die and find out what happens. Because at some point I'm just going to fall over dead from walking near a random object. And that'll be unfortunate. Let's see. I would also like to point out it's 4 o'clock in the morning right now. Because this is the best time to do horror. I say that as like all the lights are on. My wife is chatting in the other room with all of our friends, and it's like basically like Saturday afternoon for us. I don't think it really matters what time it is outside. Let's see here. Ooh, I can only imagine doing this if I actually had like an open window. Like you could actually see outside the window. Ooh, that would be creepy. Because right in front of me is my windows, but the windows are completely like blocked out by the shades. So, let's see. Oh, there's a clock here. Okay, do I want to get myself killed by this trash can? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Trash can does not kill me. Okay. So the trash can might only attack me once. That second door there shouldn't matter. All these other doors are locked. The clock isn't interactable. Let's see. The only thing I can think of is to interact with the body in the toilet. Shall I go interact with the body in the toilet? It's literally the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing that I would assume that's interactable. That there's something in there. This is gonna suck. My life is pain. What's up? It's like a person crushed in the toilet bowl. Okay, so that's not anything useful. So. And somebody else can read the full text because I don't have it because I'm moving quickly. Let's see. I don't know where to go. So I have a 24-hour thing. I guess I can make the assumption this says 7 o'clock or whatever. So this says it's 7:45. I don't have to match the thing, do I? Let's try it. So I'm probably going to die here because I'm probably going to get killed by this sucker that's just sitting here waiting for me. Or not. Let's try matching. Was that 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.? Okay. And I shouldn't have done that, because now I have that thing that's chasing me, and I'm going to have it chasing me the whole time, so I need to pop out of there. Ooh, jeez. Excuse you. Excuse you, sir and or madam. It's definitely not here right now. So where is it? I don't see any difference in the way that this is set up outside of that guy being gone, but he was gone last time. Why the fuck does the camera jerk around like that every time I exit the menu? I'm gonna die here? And he's back. Oh, I can talk. This doesn't make any sense. I must be dreaming. I have to find him to get out of here. So you ended up here too, have you? Do you know me? We met when you were a child on that day when everything went wrong. Who are you? I'm Daniel Caulfield. Listen, you have to be very careful. I followed a dangerous man here. I almost got him, but he stole my gun and ran off. Can you tell me what's going on in this house? After they took control from your family? Who knows what went down here? I'm sorry, I'll tell you what I know. But I have to find my son first. Oh, lovely. I found documents proving he was kept here. I haven't seen him in years. Please, you must help me find him. He's just a little boy. I'll do what I can. I'm just here to find out what happened to my parents. At this house, I need to know. Well then. Let's hope we can help each other. Take care. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, so I'm supposed to talk to this guy, I guess. Oh, that's weird. This is gone. The trash can's gone now. So that's just a dude. Is he a dead dude? Is he a zombie? Is he a crooked cop? Is he the enemy? Can't keep talking to you. Okay. I didn't want to approach him before because I thought that would be a problem, but so where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, quick, everyone. That's a circle, right? We got a circle and we got 24. So 24 times 3.1415792. I don't remember though. I don't remember pi. What would be the key to that? I don't know what time I need to put it at. So I guess I could go into this room again. I don't think that there's anything in here of note. Oh, well, there's one of those. Okay, so we're going out of this room. So I guess I could go back to the clock room. Maybe there's something new to be done in here. I'm gonna close this door. And there's a piece of paper here. We read to inform you that we had to move the antique clock to make way for the digital one as presented by the new leadership. Okay. That directly ties these. Yeah, I know there's a clock here. Thank you.
Why was the clock not on my map before? Do I... Okay. If I need to set this to 24 now... If that's... If the problem was just that I hadn't talked to the person over there, that will be very sad to me. So... Let's see here. Well, there's things here. I am dead. I think that is what it was. So... It didn't save at all. So there's no saving, as far as I can tell. Well, shizen. I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to grab this here. And... yeah, it doesn't keep any of the information from the map earlier either. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Is that keeping track of my time in seconds that I've actually been out? Huh. The actual time up here is paused. This thing seems to be paused while I'm in the menu. This is kind of interesting. That means that I have to go through all that shit again. Because I accomplished so much. I accomplished so much, you guys. I don't have a way of fighting, as far as I can tell. I'm going to actually open up the control menu. So... oh, I have a flashlight? What does quick heal do? That would presumably rely on having an actual thing to heal with. I do not have a flashlight. Oops, that's not the right button. Tabbed up again. Let's see here. I don't think any of these buttons are working. Yeah, none of my actual DualShock buttons are working. I know, I am so amazing at this game. I'm actually going to quit the menu for now. I want to see if I can fix my controller. Ah! Stop! The freaking worst jump scare is the opening screen where she just pops out of the bottom like, hey, I'm here! Today, Puppy Ghoul added Eldervale to their wish list. His mesh in here. Let's see here. I need to tinker with my controller settings for this game. So just give me a second to do that. I would, if I can get this under controller, I should be fine. So why are none of these working correctly? Because I don't seem to be able to interact with the menus. This is menu. Left mouse and right mouse. That's weird. There's an infinity symbol here. Let's take a look here. So, violent or cruel. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. Boo! Okay, come on. There you are. You terrible human being, you. There isn't a load thing on here at all. Oh. I don't think you can save in this game. I'm gonna actually check, because that's actually concerning. The fact that I don't see continue on the screen at all. Elder Dale. Loading. That's a totally different thing. Seems like you should be able to. I see something about save game. Like there's save game data location, but that might not be what I'm looking for. So this is this a horror roguelike? Is this a horror roguelike? Oh, that's a problem. So that's troubling. So we can try this on everything on hard again, like one more time. But this is actually concerning. If this is gonna give me that kind of trouble, like if I can't save, I might actually want to do a different game for today and do this on a roguelike day of some type. Because, so this is those two. This is me on the train. Oops. Did I press? I pressed X, which apparently skipped it again. I was intending to actually go through it again. Look, if I do research on things, then I know things about them, and then I can't get them blind. You can't go into something blind and do research at the same time. I don't mind playing a game that I end up not being able to do the way that I want to do it, because it turns out that it's... God, that is janky as fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, playing this with the controller is definitely harder. For a given definition of the word harder, I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot easier in some ways. Specifically, this is easier in the way of I am a fucking scaredy cat, and this is a lot easier to actually get myself to play it as. So, found the map. How do I do this? I guess I have to do this. Okay, so I have to actually hit resume manually. Kind of janky, but it actually works fine. Like, you can play this with a controller. It's different, to be sure. It's not, like, the optimal way to play it by any stretch of the imagination, but, like, it's fine. Whee. Okay, so we're going to pop over here. But yeah, let's be clear, if this wasn't a horror game, then I would not be whining so much about miscellaneous bullshit. Like, I would have no trouble completing a game with these kinds of mechanics if it wasn't a horror game. Jesus! Hey, buddy. Wasn't expecting you. Okay. So there's a thing there that wasn't there the last time. Is it? Oh, does this have, like, legit roguelike mechanics? Are these in random locations every time? Oh, no. Every time I play this, I'm going to have enemies in different locations, aren't I? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That special thing is going to fucking wreck me, isn't it? I'm doom-dizzled. I'm doom-dizzle-rizzled. Oh, okay, that is a lot harder to accomplish. Oh, hey, buddy. Could you die in the fire, maybe? It'd be really nice if you would die in the fire, because that would make my life so much more convenient. Like, so much more convenient. So much. Okay. Activate you, get in the bathroom. Then, how do I crouch? It's the crouch button. That's not right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is not. It's not that. None of the buttons appear to crouch me. I cannot crouch with this. Okay, fine. I'll just press crouch on the keyboard. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Yep. Apparently right crouch doesn't do it either. Yep, that's fine. You have fun with it. You have fun with that. I'm going to go ahead and open this door. Okay, pop into this room. Pop over here. Oh wait, that doesn't actually do anything for me. So, hey buddy, how's it going? Okay, so we can activate this. What's the fucking point though? I don't understand what the point of that is. It doesn't kill the enemies. It doesn't save the game. So what's the point? Is there a point to turning on the lights? Let's see. We're just gonna go straight to here. There is a creature there. So let's see here. I guess I'm going to check 24 and see if 24 is the right time. I don't think it is, though. I'm going to have to click on this manually. Also, why does the clock go up to, like, such weird numbers? Like, what kind of clock goes up to 30 o'clock? So what I can do is I can actually just run past you. Okay. Let's see. Select from the other side. There might be a friend behind me, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. And that did not actually do anything for me. Clock did show up on my map, though. That's good. Am I supposed to turn it to visiting hours? Oh. Yeah, I tried setting it to the clock's time here. This is at 7:45, or at least I think it was. Say 7:45. Yeah, we're at 7:45. So, I mean, it could be 1945. That would be really weird, though. I think it's more likely. Like, I was surprised that this clock didn't change. Is the time 31:45? I'll try 31:45. So 31:45 might be it, because it's talking about like a new day or whatever, right? So if you add 20, if it's 7:45 tomorrow, 7:45 tomorrow is 31:45. So we'll go with 31:45. The alternative is I might need to set it to visiting hours, but that would be a little weird. It doesn't really pair with the previous puzzle, with the indicator that I'm given here. That's not a pleasant sound. So I'm just resetting that. And he is only here when I come from one direction. It's kind of weird. It's like when I come here, it triggers him to spawn here. Which is kind of weird. So it's not that. So all the buttons in here are wrong, by the way. None of them are actually accurate for what the clock does. Maybe I should turn off the... Steam has a thing. Maybe Steam is incompatible. Like, Steam's business is incompatible with this thing. So we've tried putting it to 31:45. We tried 7:45. We could try 19:45. The other thing is that we could try visiting hours. Old times become new again. It says 24, and then 24 hours. It might be as simple as just being PM. So let's just try 1945. Once we've tried 1945. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, we need to go through this with keyboard mouse. Come back through here. So, that unlocked a new room, which we can go into with Crouchy. It's Crouchy boy. Oh, hey, buddy. You who I think you are? Okay, that's Dr. Clark. So we can go ahead and go away. I have to grab and hide it behind him. Picked up a key. And then he falls to the ground. Fuck that noise. I'm getting out of here. And what did that open the door to? Is it just me, or is this way scarier than Silent Hill? I don't know what you know what it is. I think this is what it is. So usually, this is I am I'm a feared vampire. Okay, so for me, if there's a bunch of other people in the room who are afraid, I get less afraid. So I steal their energy. I devour their fear energy and turn it into courage and strength for myself. So when I'm in a room full of other people who are all scared out of their minds, it makes it much easier for me to progress, because I need to, step up and protect these people from the evil by subjecting themselves to more of it. In this, I'm alone in the house. I'm not alone in the house. My wife's in the other room. But I'm just alone in the room. Now, of course, I could call my wife out into this room. But see, that would be the opposite of helpful, because my wife is completely immune to fear. She doesn't have a fear response. She's incapable of it. So since she's incapable of fear, I have the opposite result. So she's incapable of fear. If she comes out here, she'll be laughing, and she'll be amused at how, scared I am.
and I'll be even more scared. So that's completely useless. So I need to bring over a scaredy cat. I guess I can't because COVID. God damn it. But yeah, this is like dreams for the future. In the future, I need to bring over a scaredy cat friend who wants to see horror games and have them come over and be scared so that I cannot be scared. But I don't think it's really so much that I'm a jerk. It's more like the my role in a social group is to do the things that other people are not able to do, right? So if I'm contrarian, and that's useful in a social circumstance. You want the person who is brave when everyone else is afraid, but you also want someone to be scared when everyone else is not, right? You want someone to be concerned about things. And that's the general role that I fill. So, yeah. Yeah. So I can torture people. I don't want to torture people. I want... So this door over here is openable from the other side. This was actually legit locked. I think this was actually just a legit lock. So we can try going through this door. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? We could also just open up this door, which might be the right door. And it's this door. So... got a big room over here. Are we ready for a boss? Boss fight time? But yeah, I will need to fix some of the stuff before I'm going to be able to actually legitimately beat this. It's like a cat up there. I'm going to talk to the cat, because cats are awesome. Can't talk to the cat. Fine. So we're going to need a bigger room now. I do still have that key. It hasn't disappeared. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, buddy. You know what? Let's just go. So, there was someone waiting behind me in there. Hey, we're making progress. You know what's the worst part of this? There's no saving. Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean there. For me, like, I don't have any interest in actually succeeding at things. I only care about learning. So, for me, because, you know, for my life, my life has no stakes. Oh, fuck me. Nope. Nope, that's a hell no. Just... I don't even have a weapon. I don't even have a weapon. Keeps telling me, ooh, this is how you reload. Saving is for elves. I actually like saving, because saving allows me to do hard things. Oh boy. Well, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? We're going for it. Wait, progress saved? What? The game saves? The fuck was that?
Hooray! My progress is saved. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and exit out for now. Okay, so that's the. So what just happened? Presumably I got something in my inventory. I did not get anything in my inventory. I opened a chest, which did damage to me. Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, fuck me. Okay, so that's what that did. So we're gonna go ahead and open this door. Oh, we're outside with a puppy. Is it a murder puppy? Is this a missing children's poster? So I've got a save point. I guess we're going to say hi to the puppy. The puppy's going to murder me, and it's going to be great. So that's not a puppy. Oh, it's so cute, though. I mean, it's obviously a murderous monster, but it's so cute. Let's go talk to it. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Quickly, do an emote. Okay, so I need to calm it somehow. Should I go get myself horribly butchered by this puppy? I'm gonna get myself horribly butchered by the puppy, it's fine. So, hey puppy. Hey puppy. Oh, well, that's way more boring than I expected. Do people do normal like I've never seen a horror streamer. I've never seen anybody who streams horror. Do they actually use heartbeat monitors? Like that's really cool. Like that's really clever. Let's see. I'm so much more comfortable now that I'm using a controller, by the way. You guys have no idea. The difference between using controller and using Thinger is like night and day. It's like the difference between like doing VR and not doing VR, basically. They're distinctly different in terms of scale, right? But from a practical oh, I need to go into the kitchen to find tasty things for a dog. The kitchen that has a dude in it that's going to try to murder me. So, you know, that's fine. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay. I don't have to cook this shit, do I? Meat locker. Yeah, give me some of this something. Frozen meat. Warm meat. Better stay warm, asshole. Yeah, arc mode, no controller. Fuck no. I refuse. Okay, we're gonna go say hello to the puppy, because I actually like the puppy. Okay, you know what? Let's not antagonize them right now. What is going on with these ladies? So you're looking at me. I don't like that one bit. Okay, so I think that those, if you stay too long, those probably just kill you. There you go, puppy.
Yeah, my arc mode is just fucking playing at this point. So we fed the puppy. We can save our progress. We can unlock this door. And we're in the next room. One second. I'll check something. What, do you not have that functionality? Why do you not have that functionality? Alright. Okay, we got this. We got this. So, god damn it. More crouching. Hey, it's a nurse. Hey, nurse. How's it going? She's gonna actually attack me, isn't she? Oh, fuck. I just pinned myself in the corner, didn't I? Nope, fine. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm dead. I am literally dead. Let's see. No, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the interactivity, actually. It's way better than not having that interaction. Let's see. This is a weird map, not gonna lie. So I still don't have a weapon of any sort. I did take a bunch of damage here. If I exit the game, can I restart from this position, or do I have to restart the entire game every time? Because I actually would like to take a break to protect my sanity. I'm not nearly as, like, legit scared at this point. It's more just, like, I feel like I've made so much progress that I deserve to actually be able to play a game. Oh, fuck me. I thought that I had gone through the thing, but I hadn't. Well, it sucks. So it looks like they don't automatically latch on to me. That's cool. The light does not appear to do anything to them. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. I wasn't even that close. I don't think I was in range for her to hit me there. There's some janky stuff going on here. Let's see here. But yeah, I am tempted. One thing that I'm tempted to do is to do, like, bouts of Neo in between deaths. But I feel like every time I get to a save point, I get a new thingamabobber. My question is, why is the doctor dead when the nurses are, like, totally chill? Oh, I can heal. Okay, the movement controls are pretty janky. So, let's see. I might be able to get to a new
save point. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it has as high a rating as it does, but I guess it's actually within the, like, it's appropriate for it to be janky like this. Like, it's the appropriate thing for the genre. Like, this genre is meant to be janky as fuck. Like, if this is supposed to match, like, Silent Hill and... Oh, I killed myself, didn't I? Oh, no, there is a gap here. Oh, but I didn't kill myself, though. Like, the original games were really janky. So it makes a degree of sense. I do wish that I got some sort of weapon, some ability to fight back. I feel like modern games, for some reason, go between being, like, extreme action, like you have the modern Resident Evil games, and being, like, you're just completely helpless, right? You're just completely paralyzed in helplessness. And, like, I don't think that that's necessarily required. I think that there is a middle ground to be had there, and I think that more games should probably be in that middle ground, because I think that the old, like, Resident Evil, the old Silent Hill games, they did fit into that middle ground. They were, like, janky as hell. The controls were terrible, but the controls were designed to be terrible, right? They were action games that the very control scheme of the game was working against you, and that was the design intent. Whereas, hey buddy, let's grab this. Let's not grab this. I'm gonna die. Yeah, like and that's I think that's true. Like, a lot of modern horror games don't understand the very intricate combination that led to those games being what they are. But yeah, this game has really weird controls, and they're not horrendously bad, right? But they're pretty bad. The controls are pretty bad in this. And you have the ability to keep controlling your character during those cutscenes, which ends up having pretty janky consequences. I'm actually using a keyboard and mouse right now, because I basically need to for this, if I want to get both of these items. I missed one of them, it's fine. Okay, there you are. So we can pop over here, we can grab you. Anxiety pills. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I can actually use the other controls. Where's my fuck? It's like, where's my thinger? So I could use this. Should I just use this? I think that a horror game needs to know what its controls are. It's important to understand that a control scheme can be deliberately working against the player. And that is a good control scheme in the context of a horror game. A control scheme should be deliberate, though, right? You have to be choosing to make the control scheme work against the player. You should not have a control scheme that's janky because it's janky. It's a control scheme that you have chosen to make not work the way that the player wants it to. Right? There's a big difference between what the player wants and what you want. So if you, as the developer, design controls and they accomplish your objective,
then they accomplish your objective, and that's great, right? F does not actually turn off my flashlight. Okay. This is terrible. Dude, do you know how to control a fucking flashlight? Jesus Christ. Let's see here. So, let's see, what was I saying? Oh, so it's all about intent, right? At its core, it's all about intent. In this, I think that they actually did intend the controls to be janky. I think that they intended this to make the player feel powerless. And I honestly don't think they've done a bad job in that regard, to be honest. I do think, however, that there are other things that are clearly not sort of by design, right? So, like, the fact that the nurse hit me without actually touching me, I don't think that that's by design. I think that that's because the hitbox is janky. So, and that I don't think is intentional. It might be something that they didn't feel like they needed to fix for deliberate reasons, right? But I don't think that it was like sort of an intentional design choice. I think it was a consequence of the other stuff. So you can use the fact that your controls don't have to be good in one of these games to justify kind of having janky controls that don't work too well, but I don't think that that's necessarily the optimal way to handle things. Let's see. I am actually enjoying this fine. Now that I'm gotten a little bit into it, like, now that I've gotten comfortable enough with this setting, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to be scared now. Now that I've established that, I'm actually not enjoying it. Right? I think that it actually accomplishes its objectives pretty well, but there are certain elements that I do think are a little too janky. Like, I feel like, so here's an example of something that I was originally like just irritated by, but is actually just a deliberate design choice. I think when you strafe, you can't run. You can't run while strafing, and that was really fucking with my controls just now because I'm continuously strafing and doing stuff like that. You can't strafe and run in the original Silent Hill either. It is just something that is... it's hard to implement that kind of, like, movement limitation in a modern engine in a way that feels natural. And so it doesn't feel natural. But... I mean, it doesn't have to feel natural. It's a fucking horror game. Horror games are unnatural. You're gonna fucking attack me, aren't you? Yes! This fucking dryer is fucking turning toward me. What the fuck is with the dryer? So we're back in ground level. Oh, Jesus. Well. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, this is locked from the other side. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. Hey, buddy. Oh, these explode. Huh. Okay. Oh, melee weapon. So, equip a melee weapon, switch back. Okay, so I have a weapon now. God. Right. So I can fight things.
Is that my stamina bar? Can I hit you? No. So it doesn't look like it actually hurt the ghost things on the floor. I'm actually gonna exit for now. I'm gonna come back to this. I need to take a break because, I've now established how to. Hey, change difficulty. I think we've established that this is what, an hour and a half. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. Not quite an hour and a half. Is about my limit for how long I'm going to subject myself to a horror game. I was bitching a lot, but from a practical perspective, like, it's the most of the problems that I had in terms of the thing are by design. It's intended to be like that, and the there are a couple of little janky things, but I think for the most part, it's intended to be janky because the control scheme is meant to work against you. And it does a good job of that. It does a good job of making the control scheme work against you. Specifically, it makes all of your instincts with regards to how to control the character, like, not working. You have to completely relearn it, which I was kind of expecting tank controls with this. But the problem is that tank controls are something that I'm actually familiar with. So tank controls would make me more comfortable, whereas the way that they designed the game, nothing makes you comfortable because everything is terrible. So anyway, I'm going to, I think, take a transition over to do something else for a while, and then we'll come back to this after I have calmed down a bit by murdering things, because I need to murder things. Murder is, I am at its core, I am a vampire, and I need to do the murder. So let's go ahead and swap this over to. Actually, I think I'm going to stop this stream for just a minute so that I can get. YouTube has a difficult time with refreshing this kind of crap, and it makes life miserable for the VOD later. But so I'm going to end the stream for just a minute, and then I will